I'm gonna shoot just my eyebrows. Hey everyone, welcome back to another. Ooh, almost started over there. Did I forget sugar? No, no, the spoon is here. No, hold on, we can't have tea with Artem. It's terrible tea. Give me 5 seconds. I fixed my horrible mistake. What's good in the hood? Hey. Dude, no comments about the hood, man. What's going on? What's going on, everyone? I figured we had pretty productive life yesterday. I figure we'll repeat the success again until I gonna has to go. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? What's going on? What's happening? I figured I don't think I talked really about the Costa Rican part of the trip yesterday. So I think we talk about touching it today for a little bit. Greatest Russian arm wrestler. Who? Vitaly? Alexei? What's going on, everybody? Hey, German. Where are you ranked in 85 kilos? Um, oh, you know what? We do have that. So I think I'm ranked at East versus West, like at 7, which is like a last place available that was for them. But I was about to say I'm not ranked at that weight class in America. We don't have it. We have 198. However, I'm pretty sure armfighter.com might have it. Let's see. Let's you can join me. Let's join this maybe I don't know, maybe some good, not some good news together. 1 second, share screen. Oh no. Is that a share screen? Yeah. Cool. Bum, boom. Okay. Hero. Can you guys see it? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Let's see. Can you double check? Right. Okay. So no, you are not at the stage. Here. There we go. All right. All right. US top 15 right hand 155. It's 170. No, 190. Okay, so it's about 87 kilos, I'm assuming. So number 7, I'm here 190. Realistically, I mean, me and Austin can always probably bang for, I mean, for interchange. I probably can also pull pretty good with Paul for number 3 over here. Those two are tough. So, I mean, I can be in top three potentially, technically, right-handed if I want to pursue. Oh, I get another fire. Left-handed, I'm number three here, and I mean, Rush, Paul. Yeah, those are some tough matches to have. I would love to try Rush one day. I think stylistically, oh, I don't know if anymore. Anymore. I feel like stylistically, at some point, I think I'm a little bit extra to rare because there's a couple people that stylistically been kind of close, right? I think Alex Topol is one of them, right? And a couple others, like not close. I think it's also kind of far definition with Rash, but a couple people have given a glimpse, right? And I think maybe old me stylistically, yes. I think right now my side pressure will walk into Rush's biceps, and I don't think I'm as much of a threat as once thought I were, or maybe really were, not sure. But yeah, I think he's more aggressive of a top roll with his same side pressure and biceps, but I think he needs to be more like, "Ugh," and I'm not. I'm more. Missing Jason Merlot. Nah, no, young man. No, young man. It's an arm fighter. Jason is has not been that weight here. Jason will be over here at 210. It's funny how, dude, it's so funny. There's a couple arm wrestlers, and their fans will let you know. If anybody feels some way about Jason Merlot, they're gonna come out of everywhere. You know, you have to always sue them real quick. Hey, he is right here. He is right here. He is a 210. Second left-handed here. Um, mm, that's that's good. Damn, max that high. That's good. Dude, I'm pretty sure Max get beat by Brandt and Arson left-handed for sure. Maybe Brandon Assessor too. Max got himself pretty good over there. I wonder how. I wonder how. I mean, I think Max can beat Dallas Langston for sure, but like, dude, that's also a little mess. Where's Jason Marlowe right-handed? Already under. Damn, Ryan Ballinger number one over there. Damn, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Well, there's the rankings for you. All right. Oh, what you wanted the 27 signatures? No. Um, who decides the rankings? Why can't I scroll in that thing? Oh, you live in Canada? No, I live in Florida. What's up, bro? What's up, Nelson Rodriguez? Who is the top of the 80 class? Shock? I don't, dude. We just see an American one. Who decides the rankings? Armfighter.com was armfighter.com people. I think HD Buildo and couple of World Armwrestling rankings. Alexander, oh no, Alexander Voltes, Alper Kosar, Leonardo Mello, Konstantin Mihai, Kevin Wolf, Andrew Quaid. What's World Arm Wrestling? Ooh, ooh, guys, we onto something here. I clicked on the World Arm Wrestling rankings, and now we on the World Arm Wrestling rankings. How do I choose? How do I choose which screen do I want to share? Uh, over. Yep. Let's see. Whoa, whoa! On the full screen, really? Let's see, guys. Are we ranked? Are we ranked? Are we ranked anywhere? What's this? Left-handed arm wrestler, right-handed arm wrestlers. Left-handed female. I guess that's like overall list, huh? What's this? Left hand, right hand, best female. Okay. What's up with all these dudes though? No particular order. Left, right hand, left, right-handed. What type of non-particular order is this order? So many little links and stuff. This is crazy. How do you people lie to each other? I'm running this in the world. Yeah, I can't, you can't make sense of this. Um, I guess that lets us know that Levon is the guy. Is it clickable? It's clickable. Use a picture. Okay. Update. Clicking the images and then below on the table will setting the profile of armwrestling. Will be able to see the detailed results and stats. I got you. So we don't really get like. Is there a way? Is there a way to is there like world rankings like for everyone, or this just this little list technically? Like this is just like world class. This is not. This is ain't no. The current pound for pound list is a list with no particular order, not rankings, because it's hard to rank current pound for pound arm wrestlers. Well, that's understandable, but there's like weight by weight class list. The rankings are updated considering Alexei versus Kerry Cherov. Ain't that is that a match video? Yes, it is. Damn. Don't you not count as a sponsor? Hell yeah. Um. Okay. A little confusing. A little confusing. Okay. 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 Anyway, What side was that? That one was like exportnews.com. I used to have a login there because I used to post news on the website. I'm pretty sure I still can. Does this computer have a? Yeah, I can try to log in sometime. And will you agree that Adam is higher ranked than Ryan Ballinger after his armband and performance? That doesn't work like that. It doesn't work with of your performance. It works of maybe with arm fighter. Actually, with arm fighter, there maybe. Uh, it's funny. I was we were an arm fighter too. So I I mean I always thought that Adam is stronger than Ryan. I don't know what's going on over there in the practice. However, I don't even think they practice together right now. I think it's two different states. I may be mistaken. I can't keep up with South Carolina, North Carolina. However, um, armfighter.com is kind of how can it's I don't do it's not just win by win for sure because I think a lot of stuff it is by the feel a little bit or that's how it's first was first established for sure. So technically maybe, but I just don't know how it even happened. I think for that legitimate to happen, maybe they did pull and Ryan have won and they had to register it because Ryan and Adam, well, that not Ryan and Adam, sorry, that whole Carolina practice, what look the whole chaos team, they're pretty um they have rules on the practice and the filming and everything. So who knows? Like you don't really see what's going on there. You know what I'm saying? Like they keep it private, they keep it, whatever they were trying to do, it helps them to either grow or keep sanity, or keep the club alive. Who knows? But we do know there's not a lot of footage going on, so we don't really know what had happened. Maybe they have private super match that nobody has ever saw, and but the result was that Ryan beat Adam. Like, I don't know if I'm allowed to announce, but like Adam has been like in couple Florida, not Florida, couple of Southern super matches with people like 1-on-1 for the spots, right? I don't know if people challenging him or he challenging them, but there was no cameras, and a couple hot super matches have happened that East versus West, so somebody you can pay money for. Just jumping in. I know you've seen that once in the six ranking. Um, no, no, Jonathan, I didn't look. I didn't look. What did I miss out over there? What did I miss out? What did I miss out? What did I miss out? Let me. How can I? Not stop screen slides, PDFs. No, I want to figure this out. But I'll look. I'll look at the rankings in a second. What happens to Travis Bation podcast? I don't know. Nothing really. Just as usual, pretty lazy. I keep trying to get Travis on. I keep getting EU as a response. So I mean, only so many EUs I can actually like, start my own live button. So it's all good. Sup, Justin? Well, hand, hold on. Hey, did you reply to my trash talk? I seen you reply to my trash talk on YouTube. Let me click what you said. Let me click what you said. Okay, I'm getting weird text messages. Justin, how old are you again, though? Listen, just because I didn't send a child support shit, I mean, control my. Hey, listen. So my pops never wanted to send child support, right? Like him and my mom divorce was pretty like intentional, right? As soon as like my pops decided he can put hands on my mom, said bye bye, motherfucker. So they split. They moved on to different parts of the country. So he was put on child support pretty quick, right? And he hated every idea of it. So anytime my mom needed something, he's like, "Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. Just get me on child support." Yeah, that will be all his request every time. The problem was he was technically a cop, and she in Russia she is a lawyer. So it's like the conversation between them on asking all that stuff was pretty like jurisdictional. So it was like, no, motherfucker, you're signing this, you're doing this, and you're staying on child support. So yeah, I mean my child support been I've been taken care of. Oh, not greatly, very poorly, and in Russia. So you still owe me money, boy. What's the accurate North American rankings? Sorry, I'm drinking on my tea because Costa Rica doesn't really supposed to have tea. I mean, they might, but it's like a coffee country. Mm. My go-to rankings is in the hook. The weight classes are more for me, like the list of people. I mean, they're fairly the same, like the names, per weight classes. But I know that's kind of what I've been raised on, and it's good for me. Armfighter.com offers different weight classes, so therefore the ranking's a little bit different too. So the accuracy of both is, you can't really argue because it's different weight classes. Um, So, but they, uh, what are the Irish rankings like? So, Irish rankings, a little different. Let me see. The Irish ranking are my least favorite ones for two reasons. One obviously is like I don't think I'm ranked anywhere cooler there, so I would hate on that from a hater A position. um, mm, man, what's up with the design, Corey? Well, why this thing? Hold on, it's not popping up. It's not. Yeah, I need to be able to see it. Come on, man, you can't tell me that all that text should not be here in the center. But anyway, my actual problem with accuracy of um hold on, of IRs before we go there. I couple times I tried to be super passionate about Irish ranking, but I realized and like my brackets were sent for them, but for technically for human mistake, right? Because whoever puts the matches in, not all of my matches were put in there, whether the bracket was clear to read or not. So if the bracket is not clear to read, that the matches cannot even be put in. So it's like a lot of this data relies on a lot of other stuff that you kind of screwed from if the person that puts the information in either skips you feels some type of way about you or simply cannot read what's going on in this bracket. So after I kind of learned that and seeing, I'm like, all right, well, clearly, I mean, Corey himself, like ranked number one, and I think he's ranked number one there because I think Corey will obviously read every bracket of his own with passion, and he has all the brackets of his own in the house, and majority were sent to him by originally, I think, by Denise and everybody. Correct me if I'm wrong, Corey, but I'm pretty sure like that's uh, at some point you got all those brackets at your house, and you kind of digitalize all of them. So, which it's all good, and I think the system is fun and all that, and it's clearly we America has stuff going on with Irish like this Irish tournaments around the country with like list and your spots in there. So I know like it's not for nothing. It's a ongoing on thing, and I just want to be clear and open on it that um I'm a hater, and I don't like, and I'm not approving because I think it's not accurate because it just needs too many other working parts for it to be working for it to be perfect. So not a fan. Well, like I said, Corey Miller, number one. Corey, are my bad. Are you sorry, Nick? Corey, my bad. Everything I said about you earlier, my man. I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I didn't know this is the only rankings I would recognize that, dude. Uh, guys, I just want everybody to know that iers.com, iersarm.com is the most accurate rankings in America in today's day, to be honest. It has the proper list, proper weight classes, none of that goofy shit that, arm wrestling, arm fighter just presented to you that's 72, no, 198, 220, 76 right below that. Oh, it does have 187. It does have the little goofy little weight classes. 65. Okay, okay. Man, I'm trolling myself. I'm still right. How the hell Corey is number one in the half of this motherfucker? Ah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Well, all right. But I do remember, so I was upset at this thing. Who is this idiot over here? I was kind of upset about this because because I mean, obviously, what I said, my rank has been sent out and they haven't been in it. So, but you know what? This is interesting. This is a list with the good part about it. So, because somebody you'd ask, how does IERS work? Apparently, it's about 85% accurate predicting match results. Dude, you know who's 100% accurate predicting match results? Fucking Pradeep. When it comes to my matches, when Pradeep predicts me, they're really, really accurate. So, but you know what's a good part about this actually, and I forget sometimes, but like I'm saying, it's not 100% accurate because I don't believe every like the data is putting on with 100% accuracy. But if whatever gets put on is with whatever accuracy it does gets put on, like you get to see some goods, like you get to see some stats, some stats you probably otherwise don't have. Um, like is this accurate over time? No. Like I probably have had hundreds of matches just in this 54, 65. Those were my majority of my matches. Now I mean by now probably not, but like first my first active years, oh man, hundreds, and my loss to win ratio should not be this. Like where this even from? Like let's you know what, let's see where we're from here. 2014 Europe. Okay, so that means Corey went and looked at the brackets from back at that time. Oh my god, did he went through to 2015? Yes. I won left-handed. Okay, so can we find this? Can we find this? Jason Trumbauer. Jason Trumbauer. Oh man, Jason has competed somewhere else. No, 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 only older tournaments. Interesting. 2009. Click here to update. I got you. So no, so Jason Trumbauer, I think is the guy who I think he's out of Tallahassee. He came out of nowhere and acted really cocky, and like I got to beat him. Florida, that's it. Okay, and so I was ever since like, man, what's his name? So my finger says Florida. I want to know what this Corey Miller says, man. Corey, where you at? God forbid there's a like fat resume over here. Oh no, it says Wyoming. Okay. Come on, Corey. If athlete details, I think we need more details here, right? Okay. We can put some stats. But yeah, I guess dude, that's awesome though. So Corey doesn't have, I'm assuming, like AAA brackets, right? Because like if Karen Bean and Frank Bean were to send him theirs, that's the year I was pulling. Frank Malice lost again, Max. Bert Whitfield. Why does it say Bert? I'm pretty sure it was George. Did George has a brother I pulled? I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah. Huh? Bert Whitfield is a real person? I thought it was George Whitfield. Huh. Anyway, well, here you are, guys. I mean, I can get lost here, I guess. So let me see. So let's talk about let me talk about this. So I because I finally got a question too. So oh, all right. So I had to reply to that one. So what's going on in Costa Rica? So because on my part it's kind of funny, and I talked about it on the last one, but it was kind of all loose. So I see at some point that Devon is going to Costa Rica, right? And I'm like, ah, cool. So it will be nice to collect some footage technically, and if he is there, that means something bigger going on. So there probably some transportation happening. So you know how arm wrestling stuff is. So I'm looking at everything. Um, let me go back here. I looking at just in arrangements. I'm trying to ask people what's going on. Uh, what are we doing? Like, what's the arrangements? Where's the tournament? Why is everything I see flyers wise says 22nd, 22nd, 22nd. There's nothing I'm really seeing that says Saturday, right? Like, which more arm wrestling tournaments are like. But it's another country. Who knows what's going on? But I was thinking, whatever. I'm not seeing the flyer with weight classes. I'm not. So I'm like, I don't know. But I want to know if I'm coming there, can I compete? What can I do? So I reached out to the guys. I'm asking them, hey, I think this is the arrangements. Figuring out where I can stay. Can I compete? Is there a tournament for me to compete? Can I fly? Hard to find information. All I get a reply is, we are looking for the strongest. And to that point, I'm thinking, like, is that the name of the tournament? Uh, That's what I was asking. So I'm not quite sure. I quickly find out. I mean, obviously, I mean, you never know. I'm not. I'm kind of slow, but I'm trying to make a good story here. But I'm thinking, okay, it's the name of the tournament that I'm not aware of, or they're looking for the strongest person to arm wrestle me, which also was not my request or question. I was just asking, hey, is there a tournament for me to compete? And the reply I get, we're looking for the strongest. Okay, so I'm like, no problem. Next thing you know, um, I guess like the next day, I see there's a flyer of me and this big dude by the name of Luis Maldonado, and then um, that's kind of really it technically, but I kind of get more in text that hey, I'll be arm wrestling this dude. This is the best they can bring me, right? Because I guess the level in Central America is a little lower. I'm like, all right, cool, yeah, I can, it's whatever. I'm coming down for some footage. I'm coming up for some good time. I was thinking there's a tournament. I appreciate all the levels. I mean, I don't care low, high. What do we got going on? So they set me with this super match. I'm thinking, cool and fun. Yo, I'm looking up this Luis Maldonado guy, and he is a champion out of Colombia, which we kind of already established, right? But I'm also looking at the people that he has beaten, and we have we have 2 points of reference, right? One of the point of reference already was made really shaky for me, right? I'm looking, we both beat one person, and I think the way he did it was slightly more, you know, what am I going to say? Not significant, but, so it was convincing, yeah. More convincing than what I did. It's really shaky what I did, technically. And then the second point of reference, I'm kind of don't even want to bring it up, but he completely destroyed the guy. I've already messed a couple times in my life and couldn't do nothing. So there's a timeline in place too, like what happened, like at what point I've already wrestled that person, my weight and all that, and with Luis also being a bigger guy too. He's like I think 220 dude or whatever. So it's not really my weight class super match, but level wise, it's can be right there, or I'm slightly under due to like the probably power and weight. You know what I'm saying? I probably have more experience overall, but Louis does seem like a brick house. So all that to say, my quick funny content vacation is turning into like I'm having like a solid super match this weekend. So that's That's Costa Rica. So, and the more I'm looking into that, so prior to that too, I really have don't know anything about Costa Rica. Like, uh, actually, I'll read the comment in a second. So, don't know anything. Didn't know much of nothing. So, but the more I'm looking into it, like on my like vacation site research, the more I'm talking to all the organizers people, the more I'm talking to the kind of friends or athletes who are going to be there. Everything does look really fun. Like everything seems really good. So I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure I'll come back with some stories. Like regardless, and there will be some. There's never not a funny story with me. So I'll come back explain everything. But um, two things I guess to say to that. I'll obviously be updating everybody on my social media how everything goes. I guess as long as I have to realize I'm on a foreign SIM card somewhere, so we'll see how it goes. I'm probably gonna have Wi-Fi at some point to do some stuff, but you never know. But regardless, there will be updates on my side of stuff. If you wanna immediate updates on what's going on with Devon while he's there, and if you want like some fresh, cool stuff that you're not gonna see anywhere else, I highly recommend everybody to go to. Can I show you where to go? We're gonna go to Facebook. We're gonna go to Facebook. But I want to see if my Facebook is logged in here. Yes. Man, sketchy. That's a sketchy search history here, man. I don't even know if I want to show it over here. But okay, we're gonna do it like this. So share screen, share screen. We're gonna share boom this. For everybody who wants to get some cool updates right on the spot, with Devon in Costa Rica, and also anywhere else usually, I suggest you guys go to this Devon No Limits page. Um, that's the big fan page that I run, and that's where I usually kind of try to keep all my quick stuff, right? Oh, Benji about to get mad at me. But anyway, this is where I'll be updating everybody on in upcoming couple days, hopefully. That's one thing. Or I guess second thing. So since the whole Costa Rica in Devon, my match. So yeah, y'all can keep up on me on my social medias on over there, all about Devon stuff. So that's Costa Rica. So like I said, super excited about it all. Um, and kind of a little bit pissed. I'm because I was not sure. So I'm like, man, I'll get there. When I need to get there. But man, now I'm kind of. I wish my tickets were a little bit more. I kind of had a couple more days there. So I'm excited, excited, excited. And but I do have to be home because after that I am going to the next. I am following them and technically next weekend to Vienna. So we're doing this. And also it's soon. I don't know how soon to be announced, but I am having a super match with the actual world champion that's going to take place in Germany in April. So, and it's soon to be announced. It's going to be mega confusing a little bit because everybody's thinking right now it's one thing. It's going to be slightly other. However, the match and everything, nothing changes. Probably one of the hottest matches I will want to pull. Not will want to pull, but I guess the person, like as far as the friendliest, how cool the match can be. Yeah, excited to announce. All right, so I'm gonna read up. Is there a round robin for 198.76 this year? I did. I think you're referring to something specific, but there are many people. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Who is this fat ass? Clifton, Clifton Erickson, this $100 super chat. Clifton, what did, what did I deserve this for, man? I only talked about you yesterday, man. I have to talk about you today. Please go to episode 7. I dedicated good amount of time with you. I didn't even refer to you as a friend. I referred to you as my king partner. So Costa Rica is fun. Just don't drink too much. I'm not a big drinker. Not a big drinker. Okay, I want to see what Clifton wants from me now for this amount of money, but I'm gonna read some comments. So yeah, the round robin 9876. People be doing round robin, so just keep an eye out. Too bad that Try doesn't want to comment when there's such a massive left mark. Yeah, I wonder. I wonder. Pretty sure they asked Swedish commentators too. So I don't think it really wants to. I think they probably want to bring him back in April, right? I look at airs at ratings, but does not tell you who the best is. I'm assuming it just goes like that's how it goes there, right? It's like the first list, the first guy's the first guy, or but they used to have numbers. Let's take a look. Let's take a look see real quick. Boom. I years. Boom. At the stage. Um, Classes. Filter state. Ooh. Pablo. Uh, that's pretty. Oh, damn, that's Andre. Okay, gotcha. My bad. So it doesn't have numbers really. It just So it's gonna get confusing. So will Tim be number 4 in his profile somewhere or no? No. Yes, I don't know. Maybe phone version does. Maybe I'm somewhere wrong. Secure understandings. Huh? Yeah, cause it goes pretty deep. Maybe reading. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, no, I think it used to have places. I don't know, maybe there's a change or whatever. So I mean, you just kind of guess go off your rank, I guess, right? And see where it's at and how it is. Man, it's just like all right, all right. I'm not gonna go in it. All right, so we got that. Be right back. Well, if you have been entered 50 times and the honor out of 10, of course, the guy is figure will have high rate, but doesn't mean the match is anywhere close. So that's a Corey question. Is for you the guy that does stupid arm wrestling with marbles in his mouth? No, that's me. Does he have like 30 different channels? Lots of marbles going on. I don't. I haven't even seen Pradeep in a while. Like, I think I replaced Pradeep a little bit with Tom Stubblebine because I like Tom does kind of a new stuff too, so he's been popping up. Uh, but I think I honestly think I've been I mostly seen Pradeep stuff on Travis's side of account too. So I don't know. Where's Pradeep nowadays, guys? Brian, you only get points from victory, so more matches don't up your score unless you are winning them all. Also, win against high rate opponent matter more than against low rate opponents. I believe that is correct. If you beat a puller that is above you rating wise in a years, it matters more, so it bumps you more. Um, who do you think is number one guy 98 right and left hand. Um, and then uh, that's what we can use in the hook. And I'm pretty sure is this Jason right now? Come on, Jason, we're love fans. I mentioned Jason. Uh, I'm not gonna share screen real quick, but what we got? Brandon Ocesa right-handed, and Jason Merlot left-handed. Okay, okay. So those, I'm not. That's yeah. I will want to have a super match. Craig Silverman's number two and 188 right-handed. So it's a not a bad thing, man. That's maybe what I should do. It doesn't even look as intimidating, and I still want to. I want to still pay Craig that respect. So I would like to pull Craig for the not even for the spot, I guess at this point, but to pull Craig because Craig being number one right-handed for the longer than anybody. What's up, Roger? Okay, well, we'll have to use it going forward with our league. I'll have a better idea. So, True the Finger Podcast have a league now? Come on, brother. It's too many of them nowadays, man. Uh, Dude, Clifton Erickson is the fast super chat, the only super chat we technically had like in forever here. So thank you, Clifton. I'm a big fan of the system as I also watch chess and I use the same system. Is it better than the regular ranking system? Yeah, for sure, for sure. It just like I I love it what you're saying and how it works because of it and all that. So my only problem with I guess actually like what happened to my tournament too. Um my tournament just happened, and I think Beth has the results. Ooh. You know what? Hold on. We're gonna go to IERS one more time, people, and double check something. If Corey is this cool or not. Oh, Greg Cass. Yes. Um. Okay. Okay. So this is a perfect example of the problem with IER shrinking. If you get some lazy schmuck promoter like me who does not send the results or they in some shitty format, like you're screwed. Like you, and there could have been some important stuff that will kind of matter. And now it's really not because it's kind of it relied on that ranking thing. I went to just check to see because the tournament was ran on Corey's bracket. I'm pretty sure Beth didn't send it out, but I was wondering if one should end it. Maybe there's a thing that automatically does. Maybe it already at Corey so he did it, but I'm assuming not. So there's the problem. So like the problem when you get somebody like me who did not send the thing out or did not care or for whatever reason did not send out, then your thing is not there. So um if one day we can I mean, Sigma was there, like you know what I mean. Like if since Corey kind of re-owns the bracket part of arm wrestling, if that can kind of be also sent out and automatically put in to where like it's all right there, because I think chess. Hmm, how I wonder how chess does it though, like in real life. Do you just keep paper score, or is it automatically goes? I will it's easy to assume how electronic game will go, right? Because that kind of it's right there. But we having to do manual input into this electronic bracket thing. So that's the problem. What the hell? I got you. Okay, probably have to. Oh, I have to good 10 minutes to wrap it up. Or how long Clifton Erickson's super chat I got right now. I'm pretty sure he's just going to Costa Rica for super high end stem cell therapy to get away from the super Canadian winter we are having. Hopefully, he picks adrenochrome for his match. Dude, I'm going to ask. I highly doubt it because Devon has never reached out to us for stem cells. If you guys not aware, like I did had a stem cell clinic here in Florida that I was kind of in charge for our masters there for a little while. I'm pretty sure they will go to Honduras for stem cell. I don't know. They are going to Costa Rica for stem cell. I mean, I could be all wrong about all that, but I'm pretty sure Darren's announcement was like just fruit and good times, and I'm assuming kind of by the sound of it, because talking to organizers and all that, I'm assuming that's kind of what it is. But it is Devon. He could be. He's allowed to do whatever he wants to do. But I'll go there and document and talk about the guys. Hey Clifton, once again, sir, I'm reading the chat. A little lucky, lucky. Hey Calvin, everybody on the first name basis around here. Like a weirdo. Hey! It wasn't weird. It's you. It's an open conversation. Some of his personal favorites now. Listen, Lucky. The amount of videos Clifton has sent me over time, I think it's a proper payback. I never know if he paid me for all those videos, if he paid me for talking about him yesterday, or he just decided to be a good guy today. So either one of the three. So, but we appreciate all. If I have to talk about Clifton every single podcast now for a little super chat here and there, we update on Clifton will be a new segment of the show. Uh, I feel like I give more money away than anyone to arm wrestling podcast. Hey, okay, I appreciate you, sir. Who we used to have? We used to have Marcus, yeah, Marcus, the guy from that Irish thing. Oh, you guys know Valhalla of what was Arm Gods, right? Yeah, Marcus used to like give like fat super chats here and there too, for sure. Especially I mean, sometimes I know I'm a little bit out, but during podcasts, yeah, some people go here and out and stuff. Um, don't flatter me that much, like Lucky. Every dog has his day. Come on, he didn't even technically won the whole match. I think like Jordan gave up number two, so it was a powerful stop to match regardless. But man, Clifton could have gotten two more deep breathing matches for sure. Pradeep doing Prapanja announcing. Oh, okay. So he's in it. Hope to see you in the Louisiana State Championship. Man, we'll laugh one day, but even though I actually heard man, I heard unless you have to confirm that Craig is there, it's overall is that the level is not that deep. Like not always. You have to be like lucky, make sure people show up. Not level in Louisiana. Like I know I love my people. Louisiana, Mississippi have plenty of bottles, but for that tournament, you have to make sure the guys you want to pull are showing up because sometimes you are driving for nothing. But no plans on that one anyway. What's up, James Clark? Results from you. Oh, are they? Jonathan, you're gonna make me check it out one more time. Um, so apparently, Jonathan says results from my tournament are on are shrinking somehow. Select the top to share. Share. pullers. Oh, poultry. Oh, the hell? Is that how you spell your name, Jonathan? I was just at your house. Oh, damn! There's no T in there. Damn, you're a whole different person, Jonathan. I thought, damn, totally different human being. Nope, wrong profile. Dude, Baldry, that's a whole different human being, man. That's so crazy. King of Jacks. Okay. So all right. So okay. So I was kind of wrong. I guess the brackets do get sent out to Chuck to Corey. Okay. Let's see. That's another cool thing. There's this uh, King of Jacks. Puller count not provide. Oh come on, man. Oh oh, it doesn't. Okay. Well, that's. Huh. Well, I mean, see, I went to look for Greg's, and Greg's matches were not on there. But yours on there. Let me see pullers. How many cross we have in total? There's one here. There's one here. Who is C.R. Stanley? Carl Stanley is one of ours. Just misspelled. Okay, no problem. Actual Carl. I don't even know what Carl did. Yep, Carl is on here too. Greg Cass. So does Greg has two profiles? Uh huh. Okay. Yeah. It's a different profile for Greg. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. So now we're somewhere where I guess I like Irish a little bit more. So okay. So the more we can utilize that bracket and automatically sends out, I guess yeah. But the more it's me and Travis Bajan who will run the paper bracket, I guess that's a problem. Um, I mean, I will be doing a little vacation in Costa Rica there for this upcoming 3 4 days. Bob Brown could do tour show up sometimes. Yeah, I know Craig shows up sometimes, but you have to like double check him. No, don't click that with Ayer's rating, not ranking. Yes, yeah, that's a good way to put it. Oh, guys. Well, today is not of a as a great conversation. I guess what happened, but Clifton, since you my last topic, and I have to wrap it up in a second, and you're the main sponsor of today's episode. Do you want to tell us? Want to tell us what's going on next and what happened? What happened there with old Jordan? I probably you know for that money, Clifton. Tomorrow you can be my guest tomorrow. Yeah, because I'm yeah, a couple more days. I mean, like Thursday, I'll be out of this world packing and trying to be out. So, but yeah, guys, I've been kind of enjoying popping up, explaining what's going on. We kind of have some arm wrestling news too. All these matches, all these cards. You know, we're talking about the good and bad cards, and I mean everything been good. And the card I really did not talk about, and I really wanted to, was East versus not East versus West. Oh my god, um, oh, the last Monster Factory card. That was such a good card for me. I know there are different reasons for why they are for somebody. I saw a person that commentated the arm benders, how like he was hyped and stuff for his reason. And I like the last Monster Factory card the most because it was all the matches, all the people I knew. I have never sat and sent a bunch of like text messages to people like after watching the card, like, oh man, good job this, good good job that. I generally don't do that, but that card was so interesting, and the matches and people aligning, man, so good, so interesting to watch. Entire card almost. Like obviously, if you don't know people, then you're gonna have to skip or lose attention. But man, that card was really good. So good job, Michael, for that one. I know it's a kind of a random praise. I think more than 2 months away. It's cool that you're pulling Lewis. I remember when he was here in Utah training Bob. Dude, that's right. I because the name is familiar. The name is super. I wonder if we did pull in Vegas. Because I'm every time I say it, the name is familiar. And now saying that, I wonder if he lived there and he has competed in Vegas. Because I swear I have really like I don't know if dude. The name is so familiar. The name is so familiar to us. I swear I've seen him at the tournament in America, especially being there. Arizona. Like Utah area. Man, I wonder. But yeah, dude, listen, I'm looking at his power, and he's a real deal. I'm not sure where he should be standing at what weight class, like where he should be if he's 220 guy or 98 guy, but he looks solid. You know what I'm saying? So like, if he destroys me and he is at 220, then I'm gonna assume that he's like really legit, right? But if I'm giving him troubles and eventually beating him and he's that weight, that just means he's maybe not that great at 220, but will be dangerous 98 guy. He was showing me lots of buffs for like a year maybe. So if even that, I don't remember seeing Louis pull in Vegas ever. He pulled a Utah State champion, but okay. I have to ask maybe Tim Talmadge because for some reason, Lewis's name is so familiar to me. Even though like looking at the matches and what I'm seeing, like I don't recognize him, but man, the name clicks. So Troy Tuya, are you related to Craig? I just read the last name. I think he, I think he did pretty well to 20 because adamant about beating Russo eventually. Well, he wasn't. I'm sure he's friends. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I can see how. I mean, well, depending who he beat, he's definitely up there. He's definitely up there. I know, like Jordan can be I think up and down too. Like depends how ready he is, how dangerous he is. How much months of preparation he had. I'm assuming I don't know if Lewis will beat um will beat Jordan now, but he's not that far. I think he's definitely now in that window frame. I do need to wrap it up, guys. Oh, Clifton, hello. I need to be out, but since I did want to ask you, since you sponsored this episode, that I technically will have to bring you on the next one, but I wanted you to tell us what happened with Jordan there, right? Technically, how did the match feel? Like the healthy part of it, and what did happen to Jordan at the end there? He's better than 98, I'm sure. No, I'm not related to Craig, but I love the guy. I met him when he was living in Bob's property. Too. I got you. I got you. Um, Tell us about your match with Bob Brown. You beat him before, so what changed now? Nothing has changed. I have never beat Bob Brown in my life. I think there was a time in life where I seen Bob winning some shit, and I was like, man, I can put Bob in his place, and but that kind of faded away there for a long time, and then eventually me and Bob did get to pull around Robin like at some point, and I was still in similar attitude, and Bob whooped my ass. And then now, couple years later, technically, we've met in a super match where it was clear that Bob was dangerous, and he still whooped my ass. So nothing changed. Nothing changed. Bob's power kept increasing, and my did mine did not stay increasing technically. So yeah, yeah, Bob is tough. Jordan Flash beat me in the first round, got a little crazy, screamed in my face, and then the second round went to the straps and dominated, holding me at about 65, 70,000%. Finally, once I got into my spot, went to go and to go in. I don't know, Clifton, why you got Southern twang on the sound, but what I'm saying, bitch. And hit, and he tried to stop it, and I hit again, and it tore the inner side of his elbow. Okay, and then the next round got in the straps again. He gave pressure. I lifted my shoulder, which was too much. I'm assuming. Damn, clicks on. Oh no! The YouTube comments will still be pretty short. Yeah, it's not just me. Sorry, that's my platform, but that's for everybody else. Well, yeah, I mean, overall, good job because actually, Mikhail, yeah. I think overall, like he probably had a lot more top end power than you, but you were still there. So you eventually end up matching it up and then overpowering that elbow technically. So while he probably had like more higher peak, your consistency was like the whole time there. So and that's whenever you kind of match with somebody, one of the guys things gonna feel good, but then like go like, woof, fucking dumps. If you want a good source for this, listen to mine and Travis's podcast. Oh man, Travis likes to talk about you feel like 100%, you feel 90%, and 95 goes to 20, and then that's it. That's how it feels. So good job there, Clifton. Well, guys, been here for over an hour. We're gonna find more topics to talk about tomorrow. Appreciate Clifton for your super chat. I do owe you. I owe you a bunch of stuff, but now I owe you a spot on the show tomorrow. So we'll come back tomorrow, talk about stuff. I technically Jeremy Parker should be my first and official guest, but we'll most of stuff around for money. Come on, man, it's Russia. It's everything easy for a little bit of money. You'll be the new first guest, no problem. Thank you, Troy. See you, everybody. We'll try to do one tomorrow. See you, comrades. Thank you, everybody, for being here.